You can't race a Domino's driver. No, don't race a Domino's driver.
You're just fucking Domino's driver.
Why would you do that?
Hey, you guys are lucky I'm off duty.
There's a cop. You guys are gonna be in the vlog right now. Give it a jump. I want to see it. Go. This house, guys, is probably bigger than Drake's house. Not even lying. Yeah, so there's absolutely no way I could afford that. That is a fucking... All right, so ladies and gentlemen, it is a Saturday today, and this is going to be a realistic miniature night in the life of 20 and 21-year-old millionaire entrepreneurs. And it's weird talking about myself in third person like that, but that's realistically what this is. So I know in most videos you want to see bottles popping.
That's the name right there!
I know you probably want to see maybe me waste some money. You said if I'm a man, I'll take this too. All right, I'll take it. 11,000. I know you probably want to see all of that, but realistically, some nights it's a chill night. You know, today was a good day. I filmed a bunch of content. I actually trained twice today because I'm such a fucking dog. And by the way, if you're someone who's out of shape, you should get the pedometer app, and you should just make sure that you're walking 10,000 steps a day. See that? 13,000 steps. You see that? I'm a big stepper. I don't even know what that. I don't even know what that really means.
My brother's a stepper.
Shut
literally.
the fuck. Ow! Anyway, I know a lot of people say it. I don't really know what it means, but the goal is to hit a certain amount of steps. And yeah, I think 10,000 is like a fucking bare minimum. You know, if you're not walking 10,000 steps, you're gonna get fat. But in all seriousness, a lot of people want to see you go out, waste money, get fucked up. I know it's entertaining content, but tonight is a realistic night in the life. So what we're doing is we're driving to a beautiful city near where we live here in this shit state of New Jersey, and we're gonna go get a nice dinner, keep it casual, and film a little bit of content on the way there, in the restaurant, on the streets. It's beautiful out. It's finally getting nice here. Today was like 80 degrees. And guys, I'm the kind of person that loves enjoying good weather. I hate when it's cold and just fucking like, the vibes are just terrible. Dario, shut up, bro. Hey, look at this guy. Look at his winner.
No, come on.
Hey, he wasn't even getting up.
All right, man.
What's up, bro?
Gives you 2093. Can you fill it up, actually?
If you already did 20,
If you already did it, it's all right.
You know, I was just thinking to myself, why wouldn't we fill it up? I feel like, no disrespect, but the people that get 20 are like, they only have 20. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
They only have that 20. Today, inside of our digital marketing agency, we brought in, let's check Stripe live, a whopping $7,682. Now, most people don't make that in a month, but we did it in a singular day because we have a good system, we have a good business, we have a good process and a great service for the clients that we work with. And what do you know? You get paid when you fucking do the right thing. It's very interesting. When you do the right thing, you make money. Isn't that right? Would you agree with that? You build a good service, you do the right thing, you get paid.
Yeah.
It's actually more simple than people make it sound. It's like, oh, I don't know what business to start. It's like, you help local businesses with their fucking advertising. You run Facebook ads, you do SEO, you help them grow, and the next thing you know, if you're actually helping your clients grow, and if you know how to get clients, you make money. It's not rocket science. I'm not the smartest guy in the room. I'm not putting rockets on space. I'm no Elon. Trust me. Did I say rockets on space? Is that what I said?
Excuse me.
Jesus
Well, that's what he. That's
Christ.
what.
Roll down a fucking
That's what
window.
he's trying
bro.
to do.
Sneezing in the whip.
Bro, come on, bro.
What do you mean, come on? You're sneezing all
No,
over
no, I
the
know,
place.
I know.
You're getting these particles everywhere. See that? We filled it up. I'm not doing this 2093. We got to keep it reasonable.
Yes, sir. But yeah, no, I feel like a lot of gurus online, like, damn. I think a lot of gurus online, like, you kind of see clips like this. And then it's like, oh, that dude's just like in the nice
Are you
car.
fucking... What are you...
You have to build a good service, and yeah, it takes time. I think, I don't want to make this sound easier than it is, because it's a lot of work, as we both know.
It is a lot of work, but you have to be able to simplify things to achieve them. But what most people do is they overcomplicate shit before they even start. They'll be like, oh yeah, you know, I would run an agency, but you know, what does the market look like for this niche? And it's like, you haven't fucking started, so how would you even know? If you you would have no clue. So it doesn't matter like what your theoretical hypothesis is because you didn't even start.
Yeah.
It's one thing to do market research to make sure you're doing something that's intelligent. It's another thing to do market research and research in general and use it as an excuse to just be lazy. If you remove drugs and alcohol, if you remove shitty food, if you remove toxic relationships, if you remove all that shit, what's left? The only thing that's left is free hours in a day. And if you have your time, guess what? You're gonna get paid. I don't mean to sound corny, but Luke Belmar said you gotta study, bro. If you did a little bit more studying and a little bit less fucking gaming and jerking off, you'd probably figure out, holy shit, there's money everywhere. I'll show you something that the guy, me myself, I'm admitting, I'm that guy on TikTok, Instagram that shows you nice cars and watches and has an online business. I cannot afford the house that I'm about to show you.
This house, guys, is probably bigger than Drake's house. Not even lying.
Yeah, so there's absolutely no way I could afford that. That is a fucking...
It's a monstrosity.
That's a $40 to $50 million piece of real estate, and I want you to understand something. That's this dude's house. It's a friggin' castle, bro. Anyone that owns a $40 to $50 million house doesn't have a lease on that motherfucker.
No.
Or, excuse me, a mortgage.
I think it's crazy.
He probably bought that thing cash. Think about this. If you're young and if you're healthy, that is as good as it's ever going to get in life. And I'll tell you this, as someone that struggled with my health for the past couple of years, being healthy is the biggest blessing God can give you. And you need to use your health and good health to do incredible things. I truly think that that's how you stay out of depression. We're driving by millions of dollars. You guys can achieve this. How can you not get your hands on one singular million? There's so many businesses in the world generating so much income and revenue. These people are not geniuses. They are not. They just work harder than you do, and they have their head on straight. They have a head on their shoulders. That's it. There is not much of a difference between these people and you. So we have to break that down and we have to dissolve that, because if you believe there's some difference and they have all this information that you don't have, you're not going to get to where you want to get to because you think that they know shit that you don't. Got to get that out of your head. No magic formula, but I don't want to keep ranting. I'll leave you with that. We'll see you guys when we're pulling up to the restaurant. Peace.
Cleanest water, apparently.
Cleanest water on planet Earth. And I just drank mine, and I'm going to pay for an empty bottle.
And we're here. By the way, that Mountain Valley water we just drank just tastes like water. It don't taste like nothing.
No.
I wouldn't call it a ripoff because it was cheap, but... Just figuring out systems for the companies, and that's it. That's really all there is to it. Like I said, the chill nights, there's not much to talk about, but... So, some funny shit. We're here, and now I'm in this little fucking patio region of this restaurant,
Yep.
and I look to my left, and I'm just like, man, that guy really looks like Dylan Dennis.
Yeah.
And then I look again, and I'm like, wait, this dude, that is Dylan Dennis.
Yeah.
And it was. And then I Googled it, and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's from New Jersey, too. So, I don't know. Low-key, I mean, whether you like him or don't like him, I don't know anything about him. I just know he tried wrestling Logan Paul during a boxing match. But I didn't say anything to him. He's literally sitting right there. His fucking hat's on. I'm not trying to be a Hall of Fame Glazer, but it's pretty interesting, you know? There's different people everywhere, and if you don't get out of the house, you don't have the opportunity to fucking network with anybody. Now, personally for me, again, no disrespect to Dylan Dennis, I can't really get much out of networking with him. I'm in a different market. There's not much that we can really do together. But
it's still cool, yeah.
Yeah, it's just cool. Like, you come out of the house and there's different people around. If we cruise over here, check it out. Got a fucking McLaren parked up out front in the restaurant. R8, I think. Is that an R8? Huh? There you go. That's my point exactly. There's money fucking everywhere. And if you're not the kind of person that wants to go get your hands on it, that's on you. And there's opportunity everywhere. You know, maybe if I was a videographer, if I saw Dylan Dennis right there, I'd be like, yo, what's going on? I'm a big fan of your work. I want to do your video work. I know, again, obviously I'm in a different market, but there's opportunity everywhere. If you get out of the house, you have the ability to make shit happen. You can kind of stir things up. It's kind of like hidden, you know what I mean?
Kind of dope, yeah.
See this drink right here? It's water.
These things are lifesavers.
these things are a lifesaver. That's what you fucking say. Like I said, this one's gonna be super realistic. We're not putting on a show for a fucking vlog. I won't do it.
Wave after wave, wave after wave. Let's show you guys our view.
That concludes dinner. Dario, myself. That was really it. Like I said, that's just a realistic night, and it's still early. It's like 9:30. So what we'll probably do is go home and sketch out some ideas for what we're going to do during the week, and really draw out what we want out of everything for our businesses and for our companies. And yeah, it's a chill night. This fucking Mountain Valley water, like I said, you know what? I'll give you a live taste test on the fucking Mountain Valley. Yeah, it tastes like water. There's nothing unique about it, and there's some chicks in this car in front of us. You know what? They can't get the perfect photo. I'll get a photo of them right there. Boom. Are they staring at me?
I should go ask them.
I hope they are, because guess what? There is no perfect photo. You jerk off. See, I'm pretty humble. I don't really like to pull my car up on the curb, but a lot of motherfuckers do, and they pull their shit up like right here. That's a V10, and then there's the friggin' McLaren right there, which is all logoed up. Still dope though. Still dope. Gabriella's in Red Bank, New Jersey. Dope restaurant, good vibes.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, bro, that's about it. It was a chill night. And now we drive back to our spot. And what we're also trying to figure out, just so you guys know, I can keep you updated live on this. We're trying to figure out exactly what the process is going to be for actually moving. I don't know. I like the flexibility of being able to be like, oh, I woke up in Jersey and I'm not happy with the weather. I'm going to dip to Florida. And I have a piece of real estate there that I can stay at. Even fucking Manhattan, bro. That would be a sick experience. 1 year in New York City.
That's definitely an experience.
1 year.
It's fucking. That's,
you know,
that's an experience.
And then you figure out if you like it. But a year in Manhattan,
bro. Imagine going. Do that. You know what? You're actually right, Luke. Because yeah, like, bro, how do you go from Florida to Manhattan?
You know what I'm saying?
Is this guy seriously? No, you can't race a Domino's driver. No, you don't race a Domino's driver.
I just dusted a fucking Domino's driver.
Why would you do that?
He was trying to race me, bro. It ain't my fault. He's being a jerk.
He actually was. I don't know why he was doing that.
What's up, like the truck? How are you?
Say you guys are lucky I'm off duty.
Here's a cop.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be in the vlog right now. Yo, I'll let you guys give it a jump. I want to see it. Go. Hey, it's a nice Beamer.
Yeah, it is nice.
I feel bad. I fucking dusted them before. You know, they're young kids. You let them have their
shit,
moment.
they're flying, bro.
Just pulled up home. It's about like 10:30-ish, something like that. Didi.
I might just chill out here for a little bit.
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. Oh, you better come take my seat, you fucking prick. I didn't
outside.
think so. No, tonight was a chill night. Kind of like I said, you know.
One thing that a lot of like influencers, honestly, bro, this is one thing that a lot of people don't talk about. Like,
You might die.
When you're building a business, like you're working really hard. So a lot of it is like enjoying. Like you see like people and like influencers going out, like popping bottles, going crazy at parties and stuff. But a large part of it is too like just relaxing and like I guess you could say recovering, but also just like
decompressing from the rat race of your business. You know, you escape the rat race of fucking 9 to 5 to enter the rat race of building your own business, and that's it's another rat race ultimately. You know what I mean? Like people honestly make it out to be something that it's not. The benefit is that you get to increase your fucking income. Like that's it. And if you do increase your income, you can live in a safer area. You can drive a nicer car. You can provide more for your family. There's so many benefits to having more money. You're going to be in a rat race regardless. So you might as well pick the right one and then eventually automate yourself enough to where you're not in a rat race. I always say you can't sell your job, but you could sell your business. Think about that. When you're building something in the beginning, of course, you're not going to get paid immediately. That's why people take jobs. You get paid immediately. When you start a business, it takes a while to get paid, but the dividends that you get paid out in the future are so much bigger. They're drastically higher. As dark as this may sound, you might fucking not make it another week and you would have no idea, or something traumatic could happen to you within that week and your life could get turned upside down quick. You need to enjoy the moment. Even if you are broke right now, do you have your arms? Do you have your legs? Do you have your health? Just thank God. I doubt you're gonna look back at your life and be like, oh, I'm so happy I played that extra hour of Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Like, you need to focus on the things that matter. you know, you'll have regrets. You know, I wish I would have worked harder for the people that I'm going to leave behind. That's what I think about, because ultimately this whole life thing is weird as fuck. It's weird. And we're all going to die. That's really what it comes down to. We're all going to die, and then we have to figure out, I guess, where we're going from there. I'm a Christian. I personally believe for repenting for my sins, I hope I make it to heaven. I really hope I do. If you compare this life to the time span of how long the earth has been here, it's like a blink and your lifetime is over. It's over. And how many quality years do you really have? Anyway, guys, hope you guys loved that mini vlog, little more realistic kind of day in the life, night in the nightlife of some douchebaggy fucking entrepreneurs, apparently.
Right.
And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.